Hello and welcome to F1 Life, the new hub of F1 22. A glimpse inside the prestigious and alluring lifestyle of Formula One. Your own personalised space where you can customise the appearance of your location, view past triumphs and career highlights, watch replays and customise your driver avatar, and of course, admire your fabulous supercar collection. This is your F1 Life. From here, you can view this. Most importantly, in customization, you can visit drivers that you see in your F1 Life. F1 Life is your opportunity to create a style all of your... These are the supercars currently available. Use your supercar tokens to unlock the mod to get your collection started. Don't forget, you can change the appearance of your driver avatar at any... From customization, you can change your driver. You can personalize your F1 Life. Finally, you can customize your driver profile, badge,
First things first, let's create your driver. And now let's focus on your driver's look. Great, that's everything we need. You can go back and edit anything we've done so far, and we'll come back here at the start of each season. But if you're ready to go, hit Advance to head to Team HQ, and we can start our push to the top of Formula 1.
Lap. We're very pleased with that.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top three are Ava, Schwartzman and Felipe Drugovich. It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the feature race gets itself underway. Welcome to Sakir and the Bahrain International Circuit, where the grid is forming up ready for today's race. Bahrain represents an exceptional 3.36 miles of racing. Lots of opportunities to overtake throughout its 15 corners. Now, this track has built a reputation for being brutal on the rear tyres, so keep an eye on how these young drivers manage their rubber. Strategy here could ultimately determine the winner of the race. Let's take a look at the grid positions for today's race. Ava lines up on pole position, and it's Robert Schwartzman in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Drugovic, Ticktum, Marcus Armstrong and Sato, Deruvala, Phipps, Piastri, Teo Porcher, Lawson, Nissani, Richard Verschoor, Fittipaldi, Aitken, Viscal, Joe, and Larim Zendelli, Beckman, Boschon, Samaya, and Alessio Deleda rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. Davide, you're a 3-time winner around here in 1 week, I believe, back in 2012. How on earth do you make the tyres last around this track? They degrade so quickly.
To be honest, the key to the race is having a good start so you can get your car into a good position. Then save the tires as much as you can and push just at the end. What a great way to start the season. Pole position. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Absolutely fantastic. That is a brilliant, brilliant result. Well done.
A great win then for the ART team today. And I have to wonder, Davide Valsecchi, just what set them apart from the competition here?
It was down to one thing: consistent pace over everyone else out there on the track. We spent a great deal of time talking about race and tire strategy, what was so cool on the track, but at the end of the day, the difference here was down to simply being faster on the track than everyone else. Amazing skill on show.
ART, the French team who have been racing since the 90s in various forms of motorsport, are once again back on the winner's podium today after a brilliant display of driving skill. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Ava increases their championship lead. Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver of the day?
My driver of the day was Theo Pourchaire. He did a cracking job moving through the field. Just a very good race.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Teams' Championship. ART moved to the top of the table.